trying out a new product here. So instead of using the landscaping trailer, we are going to use this kayak trailer. Since getting it to the boat launch is only like a quarter of a mile through the campground, we were hoping maybe this way would work, and then we could just use the golf cart to tow it down. So I'll let you know how it goes if we make it down there. The straps were surprisingly long enough to do the whole way around, so that's good. So far so good, he says. Gotta go slow so I don't have to make any sudden stops. So it's working out pretty well. The only issue, well, not really an issue, the only touchy part is when we go over a speed bump. So like right now. Kinda shoves up into Kurt's knees, but it's still working out great. Alright, it got us there. Straps held up well. Hold on. That was my shoe. Wheels held up great. Back on the boat. It is 11:38. We just not got here. It is a mess again. Every time we leave it, it's just like a mess. I'm gonna clean it all up again when we come back in. But it's a nice cool night. It was only 71 when we were getting onto the dinghy. And the boat itself is 77, so that's pretty comfortable. It's supposed to get down to 69 tonight, so I don't think we'll put the air conditioner in. He's definitely gonna have to move it out of where he sleeps. Nice. Perfect spot for it, right where it goes normally. We left in such a hurry after we actually fixed the shifter cables that I forgot to come back down into the boat and secure them up off of the rear bed. So now I have to do that because they're just laying there on it. So they'll get secured up to the little grommets that are in the top there with these zip ties. Alright, so got those secured, and now we are just hanging out with our fans. We got the cabin area cleaned up, so stuff's just kind of piled right there, but and over there. But the couches are nice and accessible for reclining. I've got my fan. The deck for the generator has finally been installed and brought onto the boat. That's what it looks like. It clears the motor just barely, and it is level with the surface of the cockpit, and the generator will just sit right here, and then it exhausts out that way when we're using it. So it's awesome. Nice work. There's a bald eagle right on this dead branch of this tree right here. I guess that must be close to where their nest is. My zoom's not very good. But we are unlocking the boat and we're going sailing. Since we're just going for a quick sail, we're going to leave the dinghy on the pendant of the mooring ball. Kurt's tying it all up here. And then we will untie ourselves from our mooring ball and head out. Probably have an hour before the wind starts up to be good sailing weather. And that'll be about how long it takes us to get out to the bay. Nice shady day, but it's still really humid. So, should be a good day for sailing though. And we're off. So that was easy. Got the mooring line all put away, the anchor ready. Our jib, well actually our Genoa is ready to go once we find the wind. And yeah, sail bag off, boat hook ready. Our gears are shifting. Our gears are shifting. Yeah, really smooth. That's awesome. So we will be back in a few hours after a fun sail. Oh, that wasp. Ooh. Hopefully this time sailing we won't have any sail jams going up the mast. The slugs, I hope, make it the whole way up to the top. And then stay engaged. I'm going to try again to use the winches. Obviously right now we wouldn't use them that way, but wrap them around 3 times clockwise and hopefully it'll grab, because all these other times it wasn't grabbing and it wasn't holding them. So see, maybe it was user error. We are sailing. Never mind that super loud motor sound, it's not coming from us. Sail's looking dirty. It's got a bunch of spidery mud daubers on it. I need to trim it a little bit better. I did try using the winch, and of course it didn't work. It was slipping. So I'm gonna get a new one to replace it. But we're sailing. Doing a beam reach, so I'm gonna let out the boom some more. Maybe that'll make it tighter on the sheet, or fill the sail more. We're going 3 miles an hour, so I'm going to let the boom out here. Get it back in place. Definitely want to raise the sail up a little bit higher. Looks like it could probably go up like another 6 inches. Maybe I have it too tight here at the clue. We'll try adjusting that and see if it shapens it up better. But we're sailing, so that's good. Got the Genoa out. Got the main sail up. We are beam reaching right on into the bay. So mouth of the Sassafras is right there, bay's out there. We're just gonna head this direction. What degree was it? 290 degrees. 4.5 miles an hour. Yeah, this is probably like the fastest we've sailed.
Great day.
Very good. We have the dagger board halfway down, so it stops pushing us. So everything's working out really well. The cleats are these cleats are fine. This Harkin cleat doesn't really want to stay. Like, you can just pull it and it'll like pop right out. So I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, replace that cleat, replace these, probably for the better. And yeah, we are sailing. Sheets are full. Not sheets, sails are full. I keep calling them sheets because, like, why wouldn't you? But I understand that the sheets are these. Anyway, having a nice day sailing. It's an airplane. Still sailing. We did tack, so trying to make our way closer to the mouth of the bay, but the wind gets a little bit tricky around there. Changes direction and everything. Slightly heeled over. About 12 degrees. Picking up speed again, so that's good. It's always nice to hear the water.
4 miles an hour again.
4 miles an hour again. If the wind could just stay this way, that would be fantastic. Both sails out. Probably trimmed really well, so that helps. Hope the paddle boarder out there gives way to us. Just joking. Close hauled port tack until the wind changes again. Dang it! Kurt recovered. That's good. That's good. We're going 5.5 miles per hour there for a minute. What are we doing right now?
4.5 again.
4.5 still. Had to let the sail out a little bit because we really started to heel, and I was all like, oh my god! But that's alright, it's okay. We stayed on. We went about maybe almost close to 6, I think, there for a few seconds. But yeah, it's definitely the fastest sailing we've done this summer. Even if it is inconsistently happening. We're headed back in from the bay now, and we are with 2 other sailboats that are headed in the same direction. Well, maybe this one's coming out. Way down there, probably can't see him. Getting some good wind, keeping the sails nice and full. Probably going like 6. Are we going 6?
3.5.
3.5. Oh, it feels like we're going much faster. There's a fish. Ew, that's gross. There's another sailboat back there. Yeah, we're coming back in from the bay, going down the Sassafras River with our sails nice and full. We are crossing paths with this other sailboat here. Still doing really well with the sails. They look like they know what they're doing. Look at how nice their sails look. That's awesome. One day, that'll be us knowing what we're doing on a bigger 40-foot boat. But right now, our Mac is just providing so much fun and enjoyment for us. It's like so relaxing. I just love it. I love sailing. Love it. Kurt, right as I turned the camera off, said, "It's a good idea, Stacy. I'll give you that." And he's very proud of me for sticking with it, even, is what he said. Yeah.
And doing all over the crew work.
The crew work. I'm a good crewmate, huh?
Yeah.
You're a good captain. Yeah. Having fun. Definitely a fun hobby. Busy Saturday morning, that's for sure. Glad we came out earlier. They are racing. That's pretty cool. I heard the horn blow and everything. Ah! They're gonna wreck into each other. Go boats, go! Kurt wants a little sailboat like that. In addition to our Macgregor. I want a bigger sailboat. In addition to our Macgregor. We're just gonna have a whole bunch of boats. That's usually how it goes, right? Wow. They're fast little buggers. That's tacking really well. Alright, we made it back to the ball. Unfortunately, the dinghy line is all wrapped around the chain of the mooring ball, so that's causing a little issue. Kurt's getting it, so that's good. It's nice and hot, so I think we are gonna go ashore and hit the pool. The new shifter cables have enough slack in them that they can actually go down into the motor well there, so they're not getting pinched like how they used to be, so that's cool. But yeah, this boat is filthy. We need to wash it, get all the bug guts and dirt dauber stuff off of there. It hasn't rained in like forever. But we're doing some boat chores right now. Taking the black tank to the dump station. And yeah, just some general projects before we go into the pool. Getting nice and sweaty. Really, really need that pool water then. There's a lot going on at the boat launch this afternoon. Those two boats have engine troubles, so they went out and then they had to immediately come back in. The pontoon boat has been there for probably 15 minutes, now they're finally leaving. And now there's at least, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, probably 3 or 4 boats waiting to come in. Sorry, I cleaned off my camera. Maybe you can see better now. Things are happening. Kurt is going to dinghy over the people from the boat with the burgundy bimini. They're our friends, over to the other guy's boat, which is at the T dock. They're over there waiting for him. They were gonna have both boats take like 10 people out to the beach, and then his didn't work, so now plans have changed. It's busy today though. It's typical Saturday. Alright, the guys made it on the dinghy. Kurt got Marty, and that is Marty's girlfriend's daughter's boyfriend, I think, with him. I didn't catch his name last night, but yeah, he's gonna get out of the muddy muck there and then dinghy them over to the other boat at the T-dock there. The reason why they're not walking is because they don't have shoes on. And it's just like a big gravelly, sharp walkway. So Kurt's doing them a favor. What's really funny is they probably could have just hopped in my golf cart and I could have given them a ride over, but this is more entertaining to me, so I'm gonna let them go ahead and ride in the dinghy. Marty made it to his party boat. I just want to get a video of you guys.
Oh, okay.
Say hi.
Hi.
They finally made it. You guys have fun. See you, Marty.
Have a go, sweetheart.
Bye. They make fun of our sailboat, but they got a go fast boat. Kurt's coming in now, I guess. Oh yeah. Alright, that was exciting at the boat launch. Now we are back at the camp, eating our fiesta chicken salad here. Kurt's making his plate. He's gonna sit right here next to me and we're going to enjoy the fan. Oh, he's gonna sit at the table. That's fine. I'm going to point this fan at me then if he's not gonna sit right there and enjoy it with me. But yeah, it's been a fun, exciting day. Definitely, probably the best sail that we've ever had with that breeze and going like almost 6 knots. So, really good day. He did decide to sit with me because he loves me so much. Swim pool is nice and clean. It actually started to get kind of cold, so I got out, headed back onto the boat. Alright, headed back to the campground so that I can get Kurt and we will take the dinghy and head back to the boat to do a few of those boat jobs I wanted to do. But that was like at noon, so now it's about 4 o'clock. And we ate our lunch, so we'll go do those boat jobs, load up, pack up the boat. Looks like it might be gonna storm, maybe? I don't know, it's been pretty overcast all day, but in the evening it was definitely supposed to rain, so we want to get out of here before that. So hopefully we'll get all packed up, bring the dinghy trailer back home, because we don't need that anymore, because these wheels are working out great. So, yeah. Onward. I've got my buddy. We're headed towards the boat. Not towards it, we're getting on it. Ain't that right?
Yes.
Back on the boat. The dinghy for now. We are heading out there though. Going to pack her up and come in for the night. Probably go home actually. So we can have some time resting tomorrow. Sitting around the house. There's 2 golden eagles fighting over a bright orange fish. Do you see that maneuver there? You probably can't because now they went too far away. Oh, he's gonna drop it. This is so cool. Come back over here. Oh, he's in for the fight too.
It's a bald eagle and a golden eagle.
I think it's a bald eagle and a golden eagle. Oh my god! And another bald eagle. That is so cool. Can you guys see it?
It's a really big orange fish.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That reminds me.
I think he lost his fish because that was the guy with the fish, and then the other 2 birds are over here, and the bald eagle like left after fighting that bird. It's all very interesting, and you probably can't see any of it, but either way, none of the birds got the fish. I think he lost it. That was really cool. There's the bald eagle again from this morning. He's back on his dead branch of that tree. Very cool. Must be a bunch of them in there. Hear them all screeching up the mountain and stuff. Anyway, we got bald eagle neighbors when we're on the boat. Set up with the little dolly wheels again. Working out pretty well. It was a 2-person job just to get them to go right where we needed them to pivot really good. But anyway, it's working out great. Kurt's gonna trailer it on the back there.
Yeah.
We just had a fatality on the way home. The van, we killed 2 birds with 1 van, basically. Mourning doves just like freaking flew up right in front of us when I was going 50. And now I've got death and bird feathers all over my freaking windshield. That's gross.